Well, it is the last hour of the US, less than an hour to go. I decided to start the stream a few minutes early because you never know when some fireworks might go off. In fact, fireworks have been going off all night. I mean, everybody's having a great 2025 so far. I know a lot of you have already begun 2025 in the land down under, Asia, Middle East, Europe, Africa, United Kingdom, now in New York and on the East Coast. Happy New Year. So, yeah, it's kind of cold out here. It's in the 40s. I was actually going to fix me a hot drink, but I didn't get around to it. That's what I get for starting the stream a few minutes early. But anyways, hope everybody's doing well. Hopefully you can, okay. And if anybody's in the Discord, just mention in general that I'm already live. If you don't mind, much appreciated. So we'll just stand here and hang out, prepare for the big festivities. It's been going off and on a little bit throughout the night, but I'm guessing most people are saving the big ordinance for midnight. Well, midnight central in Texas, Hill Country, live from my balcony. Hopefully I won't freeze to death in the process. But anyways, I hope you all are doing well. And Riley and I did post the December 2024 vlog earlier today. So if you get a chance, go check it out. But yeah, it's freaking cold out here. At least I was smart enough to throw on my jacket. Maybe I should throw on some gloves. Yep, you can hear the noise in the background. At least I hope you can. The sky will light up a little bit more soon. At least it's a nice, clear night. We have nice stars in the sky whenever it's a clear night. All right. Are we back? All right. Nice cold evening. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to do this stream. Keep having issues with it, which is unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. Oof. Yeah, in a little bit when it gets closer to midnight. I may do that anyway so I can go inside and, fix a hot drink. But for those of you that are here, welcome. Just so that it's supposed to ensure that the Wi-Fi gets it. There we go. We got some fireworks right there. Nice. Very nice. Now I can hear it in the background. Somewhere over there. There we go. Just trying to keep an eye on the action when it comes to the fireworks, just like we usually do, twice a year, July and New Year's. But yeah, it's fun being able to hang out here, even if it is kind of cold, but that's fine. I don't think the HOA sent out a email this time. Like the last few times they've sent out emails telling people in the neighborhood, don't shoot off fireworks. It's like my HOA is probably on the verge of being shut down anyways. Most Most people in my neighborhood are not happy with the HOA because they up the price, and they don't really do much for our neighborhood. So a lot of us are like, yeah, maybe we should just, ban. I mean, at least this one is pretty cheap compared to most HOAs, and they're mostly hands off. But I'd rather not have an HOA, to be honest. But anyways, I hope y'all are having a great evening. Hopefully everybody's doing well. As we stand here in the darkness in hill country. It's not 100% dark. There's lights in the hills and other homes across the way. I wonder how much money people spend on average for fire. You know how much I spent? Zero. $0. Zero. I used to buy. There was a time when I used to buy fireworks, but I realized that they're pretty expensive, and the enjoyment factor is very short-lived. And then the people around you, like, I don't know, then why waste your money when I could just sit back and enjoy the show? Plus, it's less hazardous this way. There's always a risk of hurting yourself in the process. Sometimes some minor burns, some close calls, but other people have actually lost body parts, and there have probably been fatalities because of fireworks. It's very rare, but unfortunately it does happen. So yeah, I'm putting out the cons of shooting off fireworks. It's better just to be a spectator. But if everybody spectated, then no one would shoot off fireworks. So I'm cool with everybody that wants to spend their money and pop off fireworks. And Destiny Metal TV, hello. Happy New Year to you. Hopefully I sound okay. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear the fireworks. Hopefully whenever I'm able to see some fireworks and show you the fireworks, you'll be able to see them yourself from my phone. But I guess it's already New Year for you, Destiny, right? Ooh, God, I missed that. I was looking the other way and I saw it light up. That was a big one too. I missed. Sorry about that, but I'm sure it'll get bigger as we get closer to midnight in Central Texas, Central Time Zone, where it's still 2024 here for another 49 more minutes and counting. But I'm sure everyone in New York and on the East Coast are partying, drinking, having a good time. The only thing I really want to drink right now is like hot chocolate. I should have fixed something beforehand. That's what I get for coming out here a few minutes early. I was smart enough to grab my jacket at least. Yeah, it's officially 2025 on the East Coast. Yep. So what's it like in the future? Tell me what 2025 is all about, Destiny, because I'm still living in last year. Has anything changed, or is it still the same? Is it just a number, man? But yeah, once again, thanks to everyone that's coming to hang out. Hopefully my internet will behave. I got it on the Wi-Fi at the moment, so hopefully there won't. If there's interruptions, just give it a few seconds, let it refresh. I'll stay out here as long as I can. Hopefully my hand doesn't freeze off in the process. I'll probably switch hands throughout the duration of the stream. And yeah, earlier today, once again, Riley and I did put out the December 2024 vlog. So if you get a chance later on, check it out. And I will have, I think I'm planning, let's see, my sister sent me a message. I'll read that message in a little bit. Sister, I'm kind of streaming right now. So, sorry, not sorry. It's been 12 minutes. Yeah. Well, I guess they're shooting off good stuff over there, and I keep turning away. I'm going to stay right here. We're just going to focus over here for now because they keep shooting off really good fireworks. And now that I've focused my attention over there, then everyone else is going to start shooting off fireworks. Just watch. But that's it. I'm just going to aim my camera this way. You know, it might have been a good idea to at least put a glove on. Who knows? Riley, if you're lurking, could you bring me my gloves and maybe make me a hot chocolate so that your fiance doesn't freeze to death out here, or at least become a victim of frostbite? I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I don't know. I've only been out here for going on 13 minutes now, and my plan is at least be out here for at least another hour. So that is the plan. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, 2024, I don't know, pretty mid-year. A lot of people, like during the stream the other day when I was asking people like how they feel about 2024, a lot of people didn't really like 2024. I think there were some good things that happened. There were some bad things, but I mean, for me personally, it was like somewhere in the middle. People are, of course, already popping off fireworks in your neighborhood. Of course they are. Of course. Got to celebrate. Have something to celebrate. If anything else, I guess just the hopes and dreams that the new year will be better than the last. Hopefully 2025 marks the beginning of the 2020s improving, getting better. Because for the most part, I would say the 2020s haven't been so good. You know, with a certain little bug, a whole bunch of wars, shortages, the rise of automation. Well, automation's been a thing for a while, but AI's become more prevalent now. But yeah, I mean, a lot of factors have made a lot of people very, very concerned about the future, especially over the past 4, now 5 years into. We're at the halfway point. Yeah, we're at the halfway point of the 2020s. I just hope that the second half is better. See, I said I was going to focus over there, and well, the moment I turn away, firework goes off again. Typical. But what is y'all's hopes and dreams for 2020? Well, 2025. Let me just mark out that 0 and put a 5 there. A little editing on my part. My hopes are that these wars die down, that we have peace in the world, and hopefully economies throughout the world stabilize and improve, and we can get back to building society and less war, less invasions, less death and destruction. I fear the opposite, but we'll just have to wait and see. I'm also hoping for some very good video games, like Mafia: The Old Country. That's supposed to be coming out in the summer. Also in the summer is Ghost of Yote, the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. And as of right now, supposedly, GTA 6 is still scheduled to come out before the end of 2025. Allegedly. Now, we haven't gotten a delay notification yet from Rockstar, so that's promising. It doesn't mean that we won't have the game delayed, but there's the hope that those games will come out. Plus, personally, I'm kind of looking forward to Civ 7. I meant to talk about that like in the vlog and in my update video coming out on Wednesday. I forgot. But I don't know if I'll actually stream Civ 7, but I might pick it up and play it myself just to play it. See, Destiny says 2024 for you was awful. Hopefully 2025 will be the best year in a long time. Hopefully. And Maryland Boy, Happy New Year, Maryland Boy. Hope you're doing well. Yep, I can't wait for GTA 6 as well. Hopefully we'll get it in 2025 by the fall, September, October. But look, if there's issues and it needs to be delayed, then that's fine. I mean, like maybe 6 months. I don't know. I don't want it to be delayed. We've been waiting a very, very long time for GTA 6. But at the same time, I don't want it to launch as a hot mess, especially since, most people are going to be spending $70 on it for the standard edition, probably higher for other editions like special editions, ultimate edition. I don't know what other editions they'll have, but so hopefully the game launches with minor issues. Red Dead Redemption 2 had some issues at launch, and You know, most of it was just funny little bugs. I mean, I'm okay with funny little bugs, and we've come to expect that in a lot of games now. It's just the way it goes. I mean, hell, I've been playing that. I've been playing tons of Fallout 4 off stream and on stream, and I run into bugs all the time and other silly nonsense. But people still love playing Bethesda games. You know, from Skyrim to Fallout to hopefully Elder Scrolls 6 eventually. Right, Todd? Yeah, we are going to finally get Elder Scrolls 6 sooner or later. Well, I'm willing to bet we'll get GTA 6 before Elder Scrolls 6 at this point. I think that's a safe bet, hopefully. Destiny Mail TV says, considering how long they've been working on GTA 6, it's a bit more likely they'll come out this year. I think so. I think if there was a delay, we probably would have heard about that earlier this year. Or sometime before the end of 2024, they would have said, oh, by the way, we're working really hard on GTA 6, but unfortunately, we have no choice but to push it back a little bit. And they'd probably compensate us with some screenshots like they did with Red Dead Redemption 2's first delay. Then again, I think we only got like one screenshot. But we'll see. See, there's a lot of action happening over there. Money. Yeah, I think that's the wealthier neighborhood. Because like this neighborhood, it's okay. It's middle class, upper middle class. I think there's a lot more expensive houses over there. Yeah, there's some really nice houses in this neighborhood. My house is decent. I like my house. It's a good house, but there's some really expensive houses. I don't know if any of you know that, but in the Austin area and outside of Austin, there's a lot of people that are extremely wealthy. There's this one guy called Elon something. Yeah, he's worth a few bucks. He has a couple of companies, one or two companies. He's got a few dollars in his pocket. He happens to live in the Austin area. I think is he a trillionaire now, or is he still a billionaire? I don't know. I'm streaming right now. That's what I'm doing, Maryland boy. I'm streaming right now. So I'm doing my balcony stream. I do this like twice a year. I do it for July 4th, and I do it for New Year's. We were doing some occasional balcony streams here and there, but I think I've stopped doing that. But fireworks, right? Fireworks. Plus, we're reflecting on 2024. Looking forward to hopefully a good 2025 for everyone. But yeah, if you're talking about like gaming streams, Maryland boy, weekends. That's what I'm still doing. I'm still just streaming on the weekends right now. Saturday, Sundays, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK. But I should have a channel update video out tomorrow. Early access for the members, of course. You know, one of the benefits of the members, supporting the channel financially. So they'll get early access to that video. Unless there's something else that comes out on New Year's Day. You never know. Eventually, we're going to get trailer 2, right? I mean, what better way to kick off 2025, Rockstar, than trailer 2 on January 1st? Wouldn't that be nice? I would press X to doubt at the moment, but you never know. That would be the only reason why I would probably delay my channel update video. I'd probably just delay it and say, okay, I'll push this back a couple days. And then I'll just move it to Friday. I mean, it's ready, but... So I'm kind of hesitant to fire it up, to hit the button, because you never know what else might get put out tomorrow morning. You never know. You never know. And no, I'm not trying to start a new silly GTA trailer 2 conspiracy. It's just, you never know, for Rockstar. Yeah, some poppers over there. See, Destiny says, I imagine they'll announce it first, then release it similar to trailer 1. Yeah, I think so. They'll build up the hype like, hey, coming up in a few days on such and such day, trailer 2. And then we'll get excited, we'll build up the hype, and then they'll drop trailer 2, and then we'll react to it. And then the clickbaiters will make at least half a dozen. No, they'll make at least a dozen or 2 dozen videos over, trailer 2. I'll make maybe 1, maybe 2 videos at the most. But, the clickbaiters got to clickbait. Yep. What else is new? I'm gonna switch hands. There. I'm gonna put my left hand in my pocket and let my right hand take a turn holding the phone. It's kind of cold. Riley, please bring me my gloves. If you're lurking, I need my gloves. But you may want to bundle up before you come out here. Oh, and if you could like fix me like a hot chocolate, that'd be great. She's probably watching some COD videos or something. Or any drone sightings? I mean, I see like normal drones, like people in the neighborhood own drones, and I've seen some kids fly around their drones. But like the New Jersey stuff, no, we haven't had anything like that as far as I know down here in Texas. If they are drones. Some people speculate that they may not be drones at all, but other things from other worlds in the stars. Yeah, I know y'all can't see the stars like I can. You know, one day I think, I don't know if that'll ever be the case, but wouldn't it be amazing if like eventually the quality of the camera on phones is at that level where you could actually see things the way the average person with 20/20 vision would see things like look up, like I look up at the night sky, I see stars, right? It'd be really cool if I could turn my phone up there and y'all could see the stars as well. Yeah, maybe one day. I don't know. I don't put much stock into Apple doing that, by the way. I've had apples for a very long time now. And no, I'm not an Apple deck rider. I like the iPhone, but it's nothing special. You know, it's just almost the same thing every single time they put out a new version. It doesn't really bother me because I wait a quick minute before I get a new Apple anyways. And Tyler, what's up, Tyler? Happy New Year to you, Tyler, along with everybody else. But yeah, like I don't know why I haven't bothered switching to like Android. I guess it's because over the years I have purchased some apps for my iPhones, my previous ones from 3G to, I guess I currently have a 13. I think it's a 13. So I think it's a 13. I don't know. My previous one was, I think my previous iPhone was a 6. I think it was. Like I had that thing for a long time and I dropped it so many times and it was so banged up by the time I finally decided to replace it. So my hope is I can make the 13 last as long as my previous iPhone. Like I'm in no rush to buy a new iPhone. I'm good. This thing still works fine. But it does suck that my old PC died on me. I mean, the only thing I was really using the old PC was like there's some files on there I had. I didn't have it connected to the internet anymore because it's had an older Windows on it. But I also had my Cool Edit, which is my old audio software. I don't need it anymore because I have other audio software thanks to OBS. But I guess I kept it for nostalgia reasons because that's what we used to use back in radio was Cool Edit, which eventually became known as Adobe Audition. But I got the original version of Cool Edit. And also had a White Rabbit Photoshop. Also ancient, but still worked. I could still make thumbnails and graphics with it. So those are the reasons why I still kept my old PC running. But then the stupid power outage on Saturday just crapped it out. The good news is I had some stuff already saved, like my logo and a few other things, Riley's logo as well, already saved on my current PC, the one I use for like internet and for like editing videos and live streaming. Well, besides my phone. Right now I'm just using my phone straight up. But whenever I'm streaming video games, right, whether it's on the PS5 or the Xbox Series, I'm also using my PC to do most of the heavy lifting. But all my PSD files are lost because they were on the old computer. So I've basically been rebuilding them from scratch with Photopea. By the way, Photopea is not bad. It's free, I set up an account on it. I mean, you can buy the subscription. I think it's like $5 a month. I may eventually just say screw it and just throw them $5 a month because I'm pretty impressed with it so far. And since I already had experience with Photoshop over the years, you know, a lot of it is very, very similar to Photoshop. So yeah, the thumbnails will look a little different because I don't have access to the same font that I've been using, but I've also been using a variety of different fonts in the thumbnails, so I do try to change it up a little bit. But yeah, the members intro outro banners will be different. I had to go with a different font for that, and I think because I gave them a preview of it earlier, but I could be mistaken, but I think the font that I'm using, because there's a variety of fonts you can choose from with Photopea, and the one I'm using is this. It's the same font that we're using for the December 2024 vlog. So if you look at the thumbnail, that's the same font I'll be using for the members intro outro banners for the VODs on my channel, and it looks kind of like the GI Joe font. So it looks kind of cool. I mean, I didn't intend it to be that way, but it's all right. I'll use it for now. I say Destiny TV. That's why I always back up important files. Yeah, I was planning on doing that, but you know what they say about planning to. I mean, I knew that eventually, you know, that PC would die on me one day. I mean, I could probably get it repaired, but the problem is it really worth repairing it because it's a really, really old PC? Like, I didn't really have it doing hardly anything. It was just, I'd just turn it on, and then I'd do some photoshopping with it, and that was pretty much it. Like, that's all I used it for. And also kind of like some files, some stuff I have. But, I mean, anything really, really important I already have saved elsewhere. Like real life stuff, but I don't know. I guess it's kind of a sentimental thing to me because I've had that PC for a quick minute. I've tried to keep it up and running. And I even contacted one of my friends back in Louisiana, who I was also on radio with. He's now an IT guy, and he's also a bit of a computer expert, a bit more than me, when it comes to the hardware and how to keep them running. And I was even trying to bribe him to come down here. I was like, come on, man, come down here. Come hang out, all expenses paid, just to repair my whole PC. I mean, we have a guest room. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I mean, if he takes you up on my offer, hell yeah, you know. But then again, I don't know. But I think taking it to like some average repair person, I probably wouldn't do that because they'd probably charge me an arm and a leg. It's not that I'm cheap. It's just that, like, I trust my friend to repair it. It's just some random repair person. I just don't know. And then you just sit back and the cost may be way higher than the value of the PC. Plus, my main issue was no longer able to use Photoshop. And I guess you could say this has kind of been, I guess looking back, I'll probably see it as a watershed moment because, like, I had become a little too comfortable with using Photoshop on the old PC, and some of the things I've been kind of using for a quick minute. And the truth is, part of me has been wanting to try and like revamp some things, and I guess now's my chance to do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably start making some changes, like the wall. I think the wall is gonna be different. It's definitely not going to be the same as it once was. And that's one thing that really annoys me is, you know, my membership badges. My membership badges are, I think for the most part, lost on the old PC. I mean, I don't know. I'll have to look to my USB sticks. I have like 2 USB sticks I use. I do have like an external hard drive for my PC, but I misplaced it somewhere. Like, I guess I misplaced it during the move and I just haven't found it yet. I'll find it eventually. But I mean, I think I put my backup stuff on there, but I looked in the closet in my office, and I looked in another storage closet I have. I couldn't find it. Brian, how's it going, Brian? A happy New Year to you as well. So yeah, I know out in California, you guys are still a few hours away from New Year's. We are less than 30 minutes away from fireworks going off in Hill Country, Texas. Still, 2024 for a few more minutes here. And then we should see some nice action. Destiny says it died from a power outage surge. It could be the power supply. which can be replaced. I mean, I can turn it on, Destiny, but it just doesn't come up in the screen. Like, it'll come on, but that's it. Like, it's like a vegetable now. And I've turned it off and turned it on a few times over the past few days. I've unplugged everything. I've replugged everything back in. The monitor still works, but it's just the tower itself, something in the tower of the old PC is no bueno. So, I don't know. That is the issue. See, people are starting to set up their fireworks. It's starting to build up. Hey, good morning, Fat, and Happy New Year's, Fat. Keeping your promises being here. Fat told me a few days ago that he would show up for this stream, and he is a bearer of his word on his way to work. But I hope 2025 goes well for you, Fat, and everybody else. I know that everyone in the UK have already celebrated New Year's several hours ago. But, yep, hopefully a new year will be a better year for everyone. I know that's asking too much because there's, even if it is overall on average a much better year than, say, the previous years of 2020, there are going to be people that aren't going to have a good year no matter what, you know, which does suck. But for the most part, I hope that it is a really good year. I mean, you always have the hope of it being a good year. That's why you say Happy New Year. You hope that this year will be better than the last. So we got some firework action over there. But yeah, you know, change is sometimes necessary. Plus, it's a new year. Time for you to make some changes graphically. So, yeah, the walls, I mean, it's a very real possibility the wall is going to look way different. Way different than what it's looked like over the past several years. Sounds like it's either the fried motherboard or DisplayPort. Yeah, I mean, it could be either one. I don't think it's a DisplayPort though. I don't think it is. It could be the motherboard. But once again, I'm not going to risk it. I mean, was it a risk that the thing's already kind of broken? Plus, I was just trying to get my friend to come down and hang out for a few days. But, you know, small problem. He already has a job. He has a wife and kids, so not exactly easy for him to get away. So, I mean, that's understandable. That's life. But, you know, I mean, maybe eventually he'll bring a trip down here, come down here for a little bit, and then while he's here, he can fix the PC, and then I can get the stuff off of it I want to get off of it. Till then, I'll just let it sit there in its vegetative state. So, yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. But at the end of the day, it's not a big deal. Life goes on. Onwards we go into 2025. But yeah, I should have the channel update video out sometime tomorrow. Early access for members. Unless there's another video, a trailer. Which I'm not saying there's going to be a trailer, but you never know. Just speculation on my part. Then again, maybe nothing. Or something. But if there's nothing, then at the very least, I will have my 2025 channel update video out sometime Wednesday. Early access for my amazing members. One of the many benefits and perks to the members. But yeah, coming up this weekend, we're going to be kicking off the weekend streams of 2025. GT Online on PS5 Saturday, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK. Sunday, I still have not decided what I'm going to stream on Sunday. We're officially done with the main story of Fallout 4. That was fun. I'm still playing off stream. In fact, before I ran out here, I was building up settlements. So I've been doing a lot of that lately. So I still don't know what I'm going to stream Sunday. If y'all have any suggestions, let me know. What would y'all like to see me stream starting on Sundays? Because I think I'm going to leave Sundays to like a Let's Play series. You know, so like Saturdays will be GTA for now. And then Sundays will be something else. Because I just don't think I can do GTA 2 days in a row. I mean, the game's long in the tooth. And there's not that much new content in the game. I mean, we're getting some stuff dripped out. But at the same time, I'd rather just reserve Sundays for something else. What? I don't know. No idea. I mean, there is an idea that Pat mentioned that I had been thinking about. Like, I think he wants to play through like Mafia Definitive Edition, Mafia 2, and Mafia 3 before Mafia the Old Country comes out. And that was something I actually thought about like a few weeks ago. And that's something I might consider doing as well. I don't know, because I was kind of wanting to save Mafia 3 for like 2026, because that'll be the 10-year anniversary in October 2026 for Mafia 3. So, I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. Plus, I mean, this is a prequel, so like it takes place before the events of the other 3 Mafia games, and it may or may not have any characters that connect to characters in Mafia 1, 2, or 3. Then again, I'm sure there'll be some cameos. Probably. But you never know. Maybe there's not. Maybe some people are mentioned, you know, that maybe some characters from Lost Heaven. Like the Marcano crime family, the Salieri crime family. Maybe by that point, people in Sicily are aware of 2 families in Lost Heaven that were once friends, now at war with each other. Unless Don Papone's still alive. It really depends on the time frame of the Old Country, because Don Papone could still be around. Then again, maybe not. Who knows? All right, more fireworks. There, I had to switch hands again. Sorry about that. Ooh. That's starting to let up in Hill Country. I think what I'll probably do is, like, at midnight, the fireworks will really start going off here. And we'll hang out. We'll enjoy the fireworks. And then once the fireworks start to die down, I'm probably not going to linger too long after that. But we still got 20 minutes to go till the midnight here in Texas, Hill Country. So I'll be here for at least another 40, 50 minutes, maybe another hour. We'll see. I doubt I'll still be out by 12:40 a.m. That's not happening. I would say 12:30 a.m. at the latest Central Time. Probably by 12:15 the fireworks will be dead. Like I said, we'll keep watching as long as the internet's still up for me, and as long as the fireworks are still booming across Hill Country. You like the Western setting of Old Country, making you interested in the game a little bit? Well, I mean, it's not really a Western setting. I mean, it's, you know, other places had horses and revolvers, not just the Wild West destiny. Chris Espinoza, what is up, Chris? Happy New Year's to you. Hope we get Grand Theft Auto 6 next year. Really hoping the trailer too. Release date. Sure, you're hoping for that as well. Hope things are going good. And hope you have a Happy New Year. Hope you have a Happy New Year as well, Chris. Yeah, hopefully we'll get trailer 2 sooner rather than later. And hopefully an official release date. Hopefully it's still tentatively scheduled for fall 2025. Hopefully September or October. Hopefully there won't be a delay unless it's absolutely necessary. Close enough. Yeah, Fat, more horses for you to steal. Lucky you. That's what Fat's going to do. He's going to buy Mafia the Old Country just so he can steal horses from other NPCs. That's why he's going to do it. And y'all know what I hope they don't have. Oh, I hope the horses aren't already named. That would be a shame if your horse in Mafia already had a name because I have a good name for my horse. If I can just call it, even if I can't actually name it, if I can just call it a name, I got a name. I can't remember what that name is I always use for horses and the lore behind the name. It was funny because Riley and I were on our way to. I did not mention this in the vlog, but I did mention that we went to my sister's house for Christmas Eve and had lasagna. My nephews were there. Both my sisters were there. Both my brothers-in-law were there. But I did not mention what happened before we got there. So before we turn off the main road down this other country road before we get to their house, there's a stable of horses, right? And I started talking about Galaxy Traveler, and Riley's like, "Stop it." So I was like, "Can we get a horse?" And she's like, "No." And I'm like, "Why not?" She's like, "No, because you would name him Galaxy Traveler, or her or them." I'm like, "Yeah, I would." Let's see. Chris says, "Are you going to be streaming Grand Theft Auto later?" Dude, I'm going to go to bed after this, but I'll be streaming GTA Online PS5 on Saturday. Saturday, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. So that 6 p.m. UK Saturday. So, and by the way, the About section, if you go to the About section on the channel, you'll find the live stream schedule. I actually updated it. I know sometimes I wait till like Thursday or Friday to update it, but I have updated it. Except for Sunday, I still don't know what I'm going to stream Sunday. But the next GTA stream will be Saturday. The event week video should be Thursday, I'm guessing. How's Raleigh doing? Well, she's down in, I guess she's down in our bedroom. I don't know if she's lurking. But Riley, if you're lurking, you're welcome to bundle up and come freeze with me on the balcony. You're also welcome to come bring me my gloves. And maybe a hot chocolate. I think I'm asking for too much. Hey, look, that's on me. Look, the gloves are on me. The hot chocolate's on me. I should have hooked myself up with that before I started my stream. That's my fault for starting the stream like a few minutes earlier than planned, but that's fine. But Riley, for the most part, is doing fine. Hopefully you all are doing fine as well. Let me go. So it starts with a G. Yeah, totally does. Hey, Galaxy Traveler is real, okay? It's just like I told Riley one day when a horse shows up out of nowhere at our front door, and then you'll know that Galaxy Traveler finally transcended from video games to our reality. So yeah. Why not ask for a bacon sandwich? Because I don't want a bacon sandwich. I just want a hot cocoa. Besides, it's late, Fats. I try not to eat too late, you know? So, like I had dinner like a few hours ago. I had ramen. It was pretty good. Ooh, that was a nice one. That was a nice firework, that was. But yeah, I'm not looking to eat anything right now. And we don't have sandwiches. I think I might have like a bacon and egg scrambler, like a Jimmy Dean cup that has like some egg in it. You scramble, it's like in a cup, you pour it in the microwave for a few seconds, and then you mix in the bacon and the cheese. But that's like for maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But it's freaking cold. But it's fine. I'd rather be cold than hot, though. I don't like hot weather. You know, which begs the question, why do I stay in the South? I grew up in East Texas. When I was an adult, I moved to Louisiana. I lived in North Louisiana, South Louisiana, then back to North Louisiana, and now Central Texas. So why do I still live in the South if I don't like the summer? Good question. See, Chris says, what are your big goals for 2025? Do you hopefully want to make more videos, or do you have a goal for 2025, maybe streaming new things? Okay, so I go through spurts, Chris. Sometimes I have ideas for lots of videos, and when I have ideas for lots of videos, you know, it ends up leading to more videos on the channel. But over the holidays, the number has kind of died down because I've been focusing on some real life stuff, playing Fallout 4 off stream. Yeah, a lot of it's that. But yeah, I go these ebbs and flows of ideas, right? And recently I haven't had that many ideas. So I don't like to feel like I'm forced to make videos. But when I have an idea for a video, then I'll work on it. But sometimes the problem is I end up having too many ideas, and so I have to kind of schedule the videos. But I guess my goals is the same silly generic goals that a lot of people have, is to finally get back in shape and lose weight. Now Riley and I have been walking more. I've been trying to diet more and portion food, and I did recently acquire some equipment for working out again. I just got to rearrange things in my garage and start doing some working out. So that is a goal, is to finally hit the gym again. And I have my own little gym downstairs in the garage. And hopefully I'll start working out once more. But streaming new things. So Sundays, I want to stream like Let's Plays. Like Saturdays, we'll just do the typical GTA chill streams that we usually do. Sundays, we're going to continue with Let's Plays. Like we just wrapped up the main story of Fallout 4. I enjoyed going back to that on PS5. And I'm still playing it, as some of you might be aware of. But I have no interest in like replaying it. Like I'm going to replay Far Harbor and Nuka World, but I'm going to do that on my own time. I'm not really feeling rushed to do that. I did already replay the Automatron because I wanted to get the robots. So, but I already did like full Let's Plays of those DLCs years ago, and all that's in the Fallout playlist. So I don't really feel the need or want or desire to head off to Far Harbor or Nuka World. So it might be a different game. But if y'all have any suggestions for something you'd like to see me stream on Sundays, let me know. But yeah, I'm definitely in the summertime. Whenever Mafia: The Old Country comes out, we'll be streaming that. And I might even stream Ghost of Yotei if it comes out this summer. So I hope they don't come out around the same time, because that's going to be tricky business. I would probably pick Mafia first. So I would stream through Mafia: The Old Country first, and then go back to Japan for Ghost of Yotei. So depends on when those two games actually drop. You're still finishing the Fallout 4 DLC? Yeah, I bought all the DLCs because they were on sale. So I bought all that for my PS5. So, I've been taking advantage of the additional content of those DLCs, including like the lesser DLCs, like the Vault Update, Contraptions, Workshop, Wastelanders, I think. But, they were discounted. So, and they were already pretty reasonable priced anyways. So I decided, what, I might as well go ahead and just buy them now. So, but eventually I'll be in the mood to go back to Far Harbor. I mean, I did it, like I mentioned, I did it years ago, and Nuka World years ago. My focus at the moment is just, I guess, playing through some of the side quests and building up the settlements a little bit more. I'm going to try and get all my settlements to at least happy. My goal is to get them all to like at least 80% happiness. I've got like tons of water farms now. I got a water farm in Sanctuary. I have a water farm on the island. Like, was that one? It's one island you can get that's off the coast, not too far from the castle. So I got water there. I've got some water. There's one more location that I'm getting water from. Like, but those are like my two main places. And I got so much water now, and I'm making so many caps, and I'm buying the shipments. So I'm not having to go out and loot as much. So that's pretty nice. I mean, I do like looting, but right now I'm just kind of shifting gears and just focusing more on just building up Sanctuary. In fact, in the channel update video that's going to come out probably Wednesday, tomorrow, New Year's, I will mention, I will actually show some progress I've been making in Sanctuary Hills. Yeah, I'm not going to be playing Blob 6. Riley and Bounty are not even playing Blobs anymore. Like, she talked about a little bit about Blob 6 during the vlog. And she and Bounty actually went back to Battlefield 2042, believe it or not. So yeah, I have no interest in blops. I'm just not a COD fan. I mean, I played like some of the older CODs, like when they first came out, the old original World War II ones. Not COD World War II, but like, you know, the first few CODs. But I never really got into the franchise. I mean, I realize that our COD fans here, and that's totally fine. It's just not for me, you know. But as the old saying goes, to each their own. About 7 minutes till midnight here in Central Texas, Hill Country, outside of Austin. Clear night, perfect for fireworks to ring in 2025. So that is what we're doing right now. So yeah, I just got to brainstorm and come up with something that I want to let's play starting on Sunday. I can't see that one. My house is kind of obstructing it. Y'all can hear it though. I can also smell it. I can smell the fireworks. Yeah. It's so quiet right now. Just enjoy the quiet while it lasts, because in about 5 minutes from now, I feel like the skies of Hill Country are gonna light up. In the distance, I can see like some banging, but at the same time, yeah. Here's to 2025 being better than 2024, hopefully, for all of us. But you never know. You never know. But yeah. A couple of things I think Riley and I are going to do is I think we're going to go try to watch. I don't know if we're going to go watch Sonic 3 this week or next week, but I heard Sonic 3 was pretty good. I was kind of wanting to go watch the new Nosferatu movie. I heard that was good as well. And she also wants to go do airsoft. I think we talked about all that during the vlog earlier. But I guess I just hope that the world just chills out, you know, calms down. Things have gotten a little too heated. Too many conflicts in the world right now. I know there's always conflicts here and there. But I don't know. I feel like we need to chill. Just take a step back but that's just how I feel. I mean, if I had it my way, the entire world would live in peace and coexist and all that good stuff. But I don't get a say in that regard, unfortunately. All I can do is just hope for the best and brace myself for the worst, just like everyone else on the roller coaster of life. So, what are your goals? Let me know your goals in the live chat for 2025. What are your hopes? Do you think that 2025 will be better, about the same, or worse than 2024? Destiny says, I saw Nosferatu the other day. It was actually really good. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. Like, I watched the original one years ago. And yeah, I think that was like the first official class horror movie ever made. It's like over a century old. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's at this point, it's either a century old now or it's close to a century old. It's like, damn, cinema's been around that long. Crazy. In a way, I guess anyone that's ever been on the big screen or little screen, I guess in a way they're immortal, right? To some extent. I mean, especially if it's something extremely popular, like a very well-received movie or TV show, then I guess it ensures that you might be remembered long after you're gone. So, that's something to consider. Let's see, Brian, he also watched Nosferatu and Sonic 3. He said they're both amazing. Yeah, I'll read your reviews, Brian, whenever you post them in Discord. So I'm glad you enjoyed both those movies. All right, we're getting some fireworks. Less than a minute to go. I think some people are already firing it up. So I think I'm gonna back my booty up to the back of my back. Get a good shot of as many fireworks as possible for y'all. Obviously, I'm probably gonna just have to pick and choose where I aim the reconnect. Hopefully it's reconnecting. Okay. Hopefully we're back. Let me know if we're back. Hopefully. I was in a good spot too. I hadn't had issues until I decided to move. That's on me. That's my bad. Because I guess where I was standing a moment ago was a great spot to stand. Because my internet was hitting it. But, yep. Looks like 2025 is almost here. Well, for Central Texas, Hill Country. A few more seconds left. People are already firing off the fireworks. My clock says 12 a.m. Central Time, which means it's officially January 1st, 2025 in Texas. So, Happy New Year. Yay. 2025 officially has begun in Central Time Zone in the U.S. So, yeah. Goodbye, 2024. Vaya con Dios, as they say. Yeah, we made it to another year. Yeah, there's more fireworks going off to the right, but I'm watching these at the moment. These are pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll switch over here real quick. So we got fireworks here. Damn. All right, Bry's over here. They're putting on a show, aren't they? Going crazy. Damn. Yeah, Happy New Year. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of money going into the air. Damn. See, they're putting on a good show. I'll give them that. They're putting on a really good show over here to the left. There we go. Damn. Very nice. Yep. Going crazy. Now, see, this is quite a show. Well, at the moment, everything else. All right, there's some more stuff in here. So a lot of it's happening behind me, and my house is kind of obstructing the view. We'll just keep it aimed over here. There we go. There we go. So yeah, Happy New Year, Rasper. Happy New Year. Well, it's officially 2025 now in Texas, Central Texas, Hill Country. But yeah, I wish you all a Happy New Year. Happy 2025, everybody. There we go. Yeah, we're putting on a good show tonight, or this morning. Oh, here we go. Very nice. Ooh, look at that. Nice. It's totally worth having my hand freeze off for this. Pretty good, huh? Damn. All right, we'll turn over here for a minute. Okay. And back over here. I'm trying to get y'all the most bang for your buck when it comes to the fireworks. So it's just funny because you have all the fireworks going off, and it's like they're asking for you to look at them. Like, please look at me. Please notice me instead. I often wonder whenever we do these streams, like whether it's a New Year's stream or like a July 4th stream, it's like, how much money am I seeing going up into the air and exploding right now? Hundreds of dollars, probably thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars, maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Oh, well, $0 for me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'd rather just watch this from my balcony. And Happy New Year, Chris. Oof. Yeah, I think the big stuff might be dying down. We'll wait another maybe 10, 15 minutes just to see. But yeah, let me know what your hopes and dreams and goals are for 2025. Let me know while we're still here. And let me know, do you think 2025 will be better or worse or about the same as 2024? There we go. Got a bit more firework action. Oh. See, because my neighborhood is surrounded by trees, they're always... Oh, that does suck. I had that problem back in Louisiana because we have a lot of trees in Louisiana, like pine trees, oak trees. I still miss my 3 beautiful oak trees in my backyard back in Louisiana, but because of all the trees, like I didn't really see that many fireworks either. But having a nice view of hill country from my balcony, yeah, I can see plenty of fireworks. Fortunately, the weather was magnificent tonight. Nice and clear. There we go. But yeah, I was hearing these going off like all night. It's so weird. Like, you think that this would be the one time people would be waiting patiently, but I guess they just want to pop off their fireworks throughout the night. But there's definitely a lot of people doing that right now. Going crazy. Setting up another salvo. See, there's some obstruction over there, so I can't see the fireworks. Kinda. Some of them are getting high enough. Pretty cool. Yeah. My poor hand. Look, whenever y'all see me again, like on Saturday, and I only have one hand, y'all know why. Spicy Boy, Happy New Year, Spicy Boy. I just switch back to my right hand because my left hand's cold as hell. So it's in my jacket pocket right now. Oh, well. That's what I get for forgetting to grab my gloves before I came out here. Yeah, I think it's starting to die down. I mean, there's fireworks going off over there, but like they're a little bit further away than the ones that were going off a moment ago. That's fine. I didn't expect it to go on all night. Yeah, because between you and me, I won't be standing up here any longer than I feel like once it's died down enough, yeah, we'll be wrapping this thing up. I'll be going back inside. There we go. It's worse when you go back inside and your hand starts warming at first and feels like it's on fire. Yeah, that's such a wonderful feeling. Yeah. Because it's just like I guess it's not exactly a gradual change in temperature. So yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, Destiny. There we go. Bada bing. Damn. Well, at least we're seeing some fireworks over here. Ooh, pretty. Can you imagine some people probably like, stop it, I'm trying to sleep. Like, I'm sorry, but, you know, if you're like that, well, you know, maybe there's reasons. Maybe you have to be up early for work. I mean, I feel sympathy, but, you know, people are going to pop fireworks on New Year's. That's just the way it is. I love your body. You love your body getting used to the heat again so much. Yeah, it's just, I think, like I said, it's like a temperature jump. You know, and it'd be one thing if you were like gradually warming your hand back up, then you probably wouldn't notice it. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Boom. All right, so there's fireworks going off in the distance, but they're so far off, I don't even know if y'all would notice them. My hope is the neighbors that are closer by, maybe they're setting up another round, or maybe they fired all their shots off and they're calling it a night. Maybe they're like, well, that's about it. See ya. Could be the case. But like I said, we'll give it maybe 5-10 more minutes. And after 5-10 more minutes, if that's it, then that's it. But I do appreciate those of you that did come and hang out with me for this stream. Always fun. And once again, feel free to check out the December 2024 vlog with Riley and me. That's already up over on the vlogs channel. And also posted it in Discord, on the community page, on my X. And coming up sometime Wednesday, most likely, unless something else comes up news-wise. I should have my channel update for 2025 out sometime Wednesday as well. That is, you know, the plan. So yeah, I think the fireworks are starting to die down. You know what I think it is? I think a lot of these people probably were just firing off fireworks randomly throughout the night. And it also could be the fact that it's cold. That might be why, like, people are like, okay, I fired off all my fireworks, I'm going back inside. I mean, it's not cold, but yeah, it's, you know, could be worse. Could be way worse. I mean, right now it's like 40s, I think. I mean, 40s Fahrenheit, you know, because America. But, I mean, you know, it could always be worse. I mean, it could be down in the 30s or the 20s or something like that. Oh, yeah, I mean, it seems like I still hear some in the background, but around me it appears to start quieting down a little. Oof. I guess let's give it maybe 3 more minutes. And then we'll probably wrap up. That's what I think. I think people shot off their fireworks and they went back inside where it's warm. Brian, see you later, Brian. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a good night and Happy New Year to you as well. And Happy New Year to all of you. But yeah, I did bring a water bottle out here. It's that water bottle that I have over there on my table. It's probably cold as hell right now. That shit is cold. I ain't drinking that. Nope. I'll let that. It's probably not frozen, but I imagine it's kind of cold. I think that's a train, or that's something else. See, that's a weird thing. I don't even know if there is a rail line. Like, yeah, fireworks are going on behind me. Let's see again, I can't see that. Well, I can't show you that because, well, obstructed by the view of my house, so I can't really do that. Apologies. But yeah, okay, a little bit more firework action there. But yeah, I think it's all dying now. People don't have fireworks forever, you know. They aren't cheap, and I think with inflation and each passing year, they probably get a bit more expensive than the previous year. Sadly, if things do get worse, and I hope things get better, not worse, you know, there might be a time when we come out here and we see only a small number of fireworks. That's when you know things are really bad. When you barely see any fireworks on New Year's or July 4th in the U.S. So, food for thought. But okay, looks like some people are getting some fireworks back up in the distance. Yeah, I could probably barely see them though. But yeah, I wish all of you a very, very happy 2025. I hope it goes great for all of you. Hopefully we also get some amazing games like Mafia: The Old Country, Ghost of Yote, GTA 6, and whatever other video games or shows or movies you're looking forward to, or real life goals and endeavors and hopes and dreams. I hope all that comes your way, and I hope this is one of the best years that we get to experience in this life. Hopefully it's better than most of the 2020s have been so far. Would be nice to have things turn around for the better. I'm not saying all of the 2020s was bad, but a lot of it was. It's just the reality. It would be nice if things turned around. But goodbye 2024, and hello 2025. And as always, from me to each and every one of you, Happy New Year. And as always, thanks for watching.